Have you ever wondered? Why do good people always seem to have a hard time in their lives? As if all the problems come in their way. In society, those of us who want to be good, who want to follow the honest path, have to endure more suffering. Is this just a coincidence, or is there some other reason behind it? Today I will share with you those words, which can answer many questions in your mind. Good people usually have a mentality where they always want the best for others. They think that if they do good things in the world, they will get good results, but reality often does not match their beliefs. The world is a place where being honest is often a very difficult task, because honest people do not easily deceive others, do not harm anyone. They want to be good to everyone, but this love or honest desire weakens them. Those who are cunning, those who can use others for their own interests, they understand the weaknesses of good people. They know that this person will not take revenge, this person will forgive easily, and this is the main reason for the suffering of good people. Have you noticed that good people often forget their own problems while standing by everyone? They think that if they can reduce the suffering of others, their own suffering will decrease, but in reality the result is the opposite. They break themselves while reducing the suffering of others, because not everyone in this world wants your well-being. Many people will take your help, but they will not think about your well-being. And when you realize that your honest attitude has been taken advantage of, that hurt is even deeper. Another reason for the suffering of good people is that they expect the world to be just. They think that if I am honest, if I do not harm anyone, then my life will also be happy, but in reality this world is not so just. There is no guarantee that doing good deeds here will bring good results. It is very important to understand that many events in life are beyond our control. If you are a good person, then you have to accept the truth that honest people have to face tests again and again, because being honest means standing against injustice, facing lies, and daring to tell the truth in this world means taking a lot of risks. You will see that those who lie and do injustice, they may be temporarily in a very comfortable life, but their life is not peaceful either. In their moments of happiness, there is a burden of one or the other lie, and that is where good people win. But being a good person does not mean only suffering. These sufferings strengthen you, increase your confidence. When you see that despite the suffering, you did not walk on the path of injustice, then that pride will become your greatest strength. Remember, every difficult time in life teaches you a lesson. This lesson sets you apart from others. You have to remember one thing: if you are good, the number of people who depend on you will increase. They will find shelter from you, they will trust you. It may bring additional responsibility in your life, but that responsibility will create the real meaning of your life. When you see that someone is happy because of you, someone's life has changed, then that joy will make you forget all your troubles. Your good deeds may not be seen by everyone, you may not even get recognition from everyone, but if you can be honest with your heart, then that is your biggest reward. Being a good person means taking yourself to a place where you can be at peace with yourself, and this peace is the greatest happiness in the world. So if you think that being honest causes more suffering, then think about whether there is really peace in the path of injustice. Being a good person means keeping your spirit strong even through hardships, and this strength will make you win the battle of life. If you think deeply, you will see that the hardships of good people are like a strange test. It tests their patience, morale, and faith. Like every test in life, these hardships come to an end at some point. But for those who want to be good, one important thing is that their faith should never waver, because this faith will help them move forward. If you are honest, many will go against you. They may try to convince you that being honest is of no use. They will say that this world is for the cunning, that no one can move forward here by being honest, but think for yourself, are their words true? Cunning gives people temporary success, but can it bring long-term peace? Cunning may give people something, but it is not possible to keep it. And those who succeed by harming others, do not sleep peacefully at night. When good people suffer, then one question comes to them again and again: why did this happen to me? This question weakens us from within. We start thinking, maybe there is no point in being good, but in fact these thoughts are our biggest enemies. We need to understand, suffering makes us stronger. Those who endure suffering have a different mental strength from everyone else. Do you know that the biggest changes in the world have always been made by good people? Honest people move the world forward. They protest injustice, fight for others. While fighting this fight, they get hurt a lot, but still they don't stop, because they know that their work will one day bear fruit. When you think, there is no value in me being a good person, then try to think a little deeper, look around you, see how many people your honest actions have influenced. Maybe you can't see it now, but you will see the results of it yourself in the future. Good people spread a different light in the world, they bring laughter to others even in their own suffering, and this laughter is their greatest strength. If you decide to be an honest person, then remind yourself, your life may not be easy, but it will be very meaningful. When you walk this difficult path, you will see that many people around you are inspired by you. They will want to be like you, and this is the real meaning of your life. When good people suffer, they should take strength from that suffering, because this suffering shows them the way forward. Remember, the world always appreciates honest people. It may be too late, but truth and good deeds are never defeated. If you can strengthen your mind, then you will see that your suffering will eventually transform into such a strength that no one can defeat you. Just as honest people go through hardships, they also overcome them, and that victory is the greatest reward in their lives. No matter how much hardship comes in your life, no matter how many obstacles come, never let your honest attitude lose its charm, because you know, these hardships will one day take you to a place where you can be proud of yourself, and that pride is the greatest strength in your life. Have you ever thought, the hardships of good people make their life stories more beautiful? These stories help us find the real meaning of life. When you think about your life, you will see that these hardships are your strength, all your attitudes keep a strange light burning inside you. This light shows you the way, gives you the strength to face every obstacle in your life. Yes, you may have to fight alone many times. Maybe no one will be by your side, but remember that those who fight for truth and good deeds, there is always an invisible force by their side. Look at the life stories of those who have done great things in this world. You will see that they all had to go through difficult tests. They never chose the easy path, because people cannot do great things by following the easy path. The lives of good people are always an example. Every moment of their life inspires others. When you see that you are not getting any results from your good work, then ask yourself, was your work really right? If the answer is yes, then wait for the results, because the results of good work may come late but they are always permanent, and that result of yours is the real value of your life. If you wonder why good people are always tested by others, then remember, these tests are what separate you. If you can maintain your integrity even in the face of hardship, then you will see that no one can break a person like you, because no one can defeat those who are truly good from within. When you are in a difficult situation, then try to convince your mind that this too will pass one day. Difficulties are not always permanent. There comes a time when these difficulties become the greatest joy of your life, because you will know that these difficulties have made you stronger. To be good in life, you have to believe in yourself, and this belief will always be your companion. Remember, your honest attitude is what sets you apart from others. Every moment of your life will one day become a story, which will inspire others. If you can maintain the strength of your mind, then you will see that no obstacle can stop you. The lives of good people may not be easy, but their lives are the most meaningful, because their every action and every decision changes the lives of others. Never let the good person inside you lose, because this good person is the biggest asset of your life. When you understand the importance of your good deeds, you will see that all the suffering in the world will seem insignificant to you, and at that moment you will understand that you have achieved the greatest victory in life.